When you're in the fire of awakening, the fire isn't just testing your body, it's testing your mind. And if your thoughts aren't trained, they'll turn against you. In this video, I'm going to show you how to reprogram your mind, well, how to start, so it doesn't collapse under pressure, but gets stronger inside the fire. When my awakening hit, my mind tried to destroy me. At least that's what it felt like. But that wasn't the real me. It was old programming running scared. What if I told you most of your thoughts were never yours to begin with? They were installed through fear, through school, through trauma, through repetition, and now they replay not to guide you, but to trap you. Well, they're trying to keep you safe, but in doing so, they keep you stuck. If that resonates, don't click away as we strengthen our minds. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This helps those still stuck in the matrix find the fire. So, your mind can feel like the enemy sometimes. Let's make something clear. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. But most of us were never taught to separate the two. So, when awakening hits and your life starts feeling like it's falling apart, the mind starts screaming, "You're not safe. You're failing. This is too much. You're going to lose everything." But those thoughts aren't true. They're programs, old survival codes written during trauma, childhood, religion or by religion, patriarchy, school, society, etc. They say don't speak up, stay small, play it safe, be quiet, be good, obey. And when the fire comes, those programs start short-circuiting. Your mind collapses not because you're weak, but because it was never built for freedom. I recently watched the movie Wicked, and I can't help but think of Elphaba. She was the good girl, top of her class, pleasing authority, doing all the right things, and then she woke up. She saw the lies, the manipulation, the illusion, and her whole identity collapsed. That moment in the musical when she sings "No Good Deed," that's not just her turning dark. That's her reclaiming her mind. That's the fire burning away the program that said, "Be good and you'll be loved." She stopped begging for approval. She stopped betraying herself. She chose her own voice, her own truth, even when it meant being labeled the villain. And that's what reprogramming looks like. It's not pretty, it's not peaceful, but it is the moment that your mind stops obeying the lie and starts becoming yours again. They may have called her wicked, but really, she was just finally free. So, how does reprogramming actually work? Reprogramming isn't magic. It's neuroplasticity, and repetition is the key. Every thought that you repeat fires a neural circuit. Every time that you choose a new thought, you build a new path. Eventually, those new paths become default, not instantly, but inevitably, with practice. Here are 3 ways that you can start to reprogram. And I will place a link in the description of this video to a PDF so that you can incorporate this into your daily life more easily if you want. So 1, scripted affirmations. You need language that meets the fire. Say this with me. I am built for this. I grow stronger with every step. The fire is not my enemy. It is my forge. Every challenge sharpens my clarity. Go ahead and write your own. Speak them out loud, not to escape reality, but to reshape it, right? And try to do this every day as much as you can think of it. That's how we reprogram our subconscious mind, because that's where reality is created, not from our conscious necessarily, but what our subconscious truly believes. The second tool, using subliminals and audio repetition. Why this works? Your subconscious mind doesn't filter what it hears. It just records it and plays it back later. Use tracks specifically designed for strength under pressure, calm amidst chaos, self-trust, courage, peace. You can even record your own affirmations over ambient music, rain, or fire sounds. There are plenty of tutorials on YouTube, and there's a lot of subliminals. Look for ones that have comments of, wow, this worked so good for me, things like that, because not all subliminals actually get to your subconscious mind. Anyways, listen during passive times, driving, walking, cleaning, drifting to sleep. Some subliminals say not to listen while you're driving, and I would listen to those. Go ahead and always read the description of what you're about to be listening to. 3. The third tool that you can do is interrupt and replace. Now, first, you're going to want to start observing your thoughts if you haven't been already, right? But when you hear a fear-based thought rise up, say, that's not mine. That's not my truth. And I'm going to choose again. Then speak your chosen truth out loud if you can. That's how you turn the mind from an attacker into an ally. And it takes a lot of practice. So here's a daily practice to build your fire mind. This is your mental resistance training. In the morning, speak your affirmations first thing. Midday, when you're triggered, speak your counter script. Evening, listen to your subliminals or do fire visualization meditations. Eventually, I'll have some of those on the site. Here's some homework if you want to do it. Choose 3 affirmations. Say them every day for 30 days and track the shift. Not just in how you think, but in how you show up. If your thoughts have been tormenting you, it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to reprogram them. Because when your mind is on your side, you become unstoppable inside the fire. If you want to go deeper or get help building your fire mind, links are below for how you can find support from someone who's walked this path before and can hold space as you walk this path now. There's also info on how you can work with me directly if you'd like. You don't have to train alone.